In this video, we are going to see SQL, Structured Query Language. Structured Query Language is a relational database language. It is a non-procedural database language. It helps us to store and retrieve data from the database. The SQL language is used to interact with the database. Structured query language is a data access language. Through this SQL, we can access the data. SQL is based on the relational tuple calculus. SQL is a standard relational database language. SQL consists of three parts. That is DDL, DML, DCL. We are going to see the SQL parts. Data definition language. In that, we will call it DDL, DML, DCL. That is data definition language. In data definition language, we can create the table. We can define the database. That is, we are creating the database. We can alter the database, and we can drop the table. DML commands are used to maintain the database. That is, including inserting, updating the data, modifying the data, and we can querying the data. So these commands are included in data manipulation language. DCL commands. It controls the database. Data control language, DCL. It controls the language. The administrator gives some privilege for the users. These type of commands we'll call this a DCL language. We'll see one by one what is a general format for create command. Before that is the classification command, classification of commands in SQL. SQL, DDL commands are create command, create table, alter table, drop table. These are DDL commands. Delete, insert, select, update. These commands are under DML. DCL, transaction controls, are grant and revoke. Grant is to give the privilege. Revoke is to get back the privilege. Data types in SQL. SQL is a language, so it is having a data types. It supports string data type. There is character. Character. There is a fixed length of character. N number of characters we can store. Then there is another string data type called varchar2. Varchar2 is a variable length. The var means variable character. Varchar. So it's a variable length character. Varchar2 is supported in SQL. Okay. If you know the String is only fixed means we can go for character. If it is a variable means variable in length, then you can use the varchar2 data type. Then we will have a numeric data type. Numeric data type, we can store positive or negative numbers. We can store fraction value also. The data type is number. Number p dot q. P is called number of digit and q is the decimal point. If you don't want to give the decimal point, we can just give p, number in bracket p. Okay. This is the example they have given. Varchar2 of 12. Here is an example for Varchar2 they have used. We are having a date data type is available. Here we have to notice the date format in Oracle differs. That is YYY, DD. This is the format of the Oracle date. Then we are having a blob, that is large objects we can store. Actually, we can store the multimedia, pictures, videos that can be stored in this data type. We are having a blob, clob, b file, binary file. Likewise, large object also. We want to store a book, we can store. We can want to store a video, we can store. We want to store a sound, we can store. For that, we are having a blob, clob, dlob. These are the data types available in Oracle or SQL. Now we will see how to use the DDL command. What is the general format for? Here we will call this a tables. Tables also available, views also available. So general format for create command is create table, table name. This is the general format. Create table, table name, column, column 1, data type, constraint. If we have primary constraint, foreign constraint, not null constraint, likewise constraint we want to include, we can include during the creation of the table. This is the create table. We have given the example also. We can also see create table, table name, then column name with the data type. Okay, you can see an example also. Oracle. This is Oracle. SQL commands can be created. I just want to create table name is students of BCA. Create table, table name. In bracket, we have to give the column. Column is roll number. Then data type is number of, if it is a fixed length, 6 seconds. Comma. Then name. Varchar 2 of size is 15. Comma. Varchar 2 of 50 size 15. Then I will just, it is a simple table, so I put a average. Yeah. Well, this is a general form. Now table is created. This is a DDL command. Okay. Then we can have a, we will see one example for the DML command, data manipulation language. That is, first thing is insert command. Insert is used to insert the value. You want to give value to the table, you have to use the insert table. That is the insert command. They use insert into table name, values. We can put the ampersand. Ampersand, if you want to get it from the user, you have to use. Otherwise, you can just directly use. The general form is insert into table name values. This is the thing you have to remember. I will insert and put in insert into my table name is student underscore PCA values in bracket. You just want to give, if it is a number, you can give directly. If it is a string or the varchar 2, I have to give a ampersand value. Yeah, then command is average is 60. It is a number, no need to put it in a single quotes. Okay, insert into table values, 3 columns I am having, 1 row inserted. If you want to see the whether it's inserted in the table or not, I can select command. This is also data manipulation language. Select asterisk from the table name student underscore BCA. One value is included. Okay. If you forgot the table values or table description means there is a describe STUD, the table name I can give. Get the table description. That is a short form I can give. Describe student underscore BCA that I can give. Okay. Now there is another method to insert values. We can get the values from the user means we can use ampersand values. BCA values bracket. You can just put the ampersand roll number, comma, single quotes, put single quotes here itself, name, comma, ampersand average. User can enter the data. Average is 19. Now the value is inserted. I can check with select asterisks from two values are inserted. Likewise, This is a select command. This is also DML, data manipulation language. There are so many things are available. Select command with all columns you can select. You can select asterisk is to select all the columns. Otherwise, you can mention the columns, and you can use the where condition also. Where condition is by filtering by the selection of operation. Projection operation is also available. You can group the values, you can group by order by also you can use. So using the select command only we are retrieving the data. Okay. So the select command you can use where class, order by, group by you can use. There are some aggregate functions, that is count asterisks. These are to count the number of rows available in the table. These are the aggregate functions. For example, we want to select count asterisks from our table. That will give 2 rows available. The same count can be with the column name also. Count from number from okay. If you put a count asterisk, that will give all the rows available. If you give count column name, that will eliminate the null values. If the value is not available, roll number is not available for some of the person, that will not give. That is the difference between count asterisk and count column name. Then max also you can use, minimum value also you can use, sum also you can use, average also you can find, standard deviation, variant also you can use. Variance also you can use. These are the aggregate function we can use in the SQL. Okay. Distinct also you can use. Distinct values, unique values also you can take. Maximum also you can, maximum of average. Who got the less value you want to find this? Minimum average you can take is he may be the last person in the class. Likewise, you can use this aggregate function in the SQL, structured query language. Group by also you can use, having class also you can use with the condition, sorting also, order by. Order by you can use with the descending, ascending also you can give. This one you can see the order by, this is a group by department. A group by column name also you can give. Name wise sorting you need means that also you can use. ASC for ascending, TSC for descending. 3 characters is enough to give the ascending, descending. Okay, this for the data manipulation language. We are manipulating the data. Next, last one is data data control language or transaction control language also. Likewise, also we can tell that commands is used to give the privilege for the user. Now I am in a one user. I want to give the control to other user means control to other login means that is data administrator will give the privilege to view my table. Okay. Delete also we can use. Delete command also we can see. If we want to drop the table, you can drop, you can delete the column. Also you can do delete the row also you can use. You can use the alter command. Alter command means I want to modify the table means I go to use the alter table. Alter table, drop column name. Okay. Then truncate table means that removes all the rows. That will not delete the table. The structure is available that will delete all the rows. The total values will be removed from the table, but we will have the structure. That is with the truncate table. Okay. These are the data manipulation commands. Dropping the table also available. If you want to drop means only one letter you put drop table name. That drop the table values and the general format, everything will be dropped. Constraints we can see in the next video. There are so many null, not null constraint, primary constraint, foreign key constraint, unique key constraint. There's a big chapter that we'll see afterwards. You will see transaction control. The DBA will give the rights for the thing. Privilege commands and the privilege command can be given by the grant command and revoke command is used to withdraw the privilege. This is called the transaction control language or data control language. These are the three parts of SQL. In the next video, we can see the constraints in SQL. Okay. Thank you.